I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Good morning from Ensenada, Mexico. At least that's what it says down there.
Yeah, I like that they got it carved out in rocks.
Yeah, it's a good way to know we're in the right place.
Yeah.
But this is our first time here in Ensenada, Mexico. And it looks like we are joined this morning by the Carnival Radiance.
Yes.
We did the Mexican Riviera cruise not that long ago, and sometimes when you take that cruise, it does stop here in Ensenada, but ours didn't.
Nope.
So,
It's our first time.
anyway, we don't have an excursion like all those people down there. Wow, they're really lined up down there, aren't they?
Yep.
So we are going to head out in town and see what Ensenada has in stores for us, right? Usually when we come to somewhere for the first time, we got to check it out.
Yes, yeah.
And the sun is shining, and it looks like it's going to be a nice,
beautiful day.
Yeah, nice day out there.
Yeah.
But we're going to have to grab a bite to eat first, and I think probably out there there's a couple margaritas somewhere with our name on it.
Okay.
But let's go grab something to eat first. All right, we popped up to the Solarium Bistro here. I got myself some scrambled eggs, some hash, and I got salsa on my eggs, of course, because we're in Mexico, so why not? And
I just got a fried egg, bacon, a pork sausage, a bran muffin, and of course some French fruit.
You know, I call the Solarium Bistro kind of like a little mini windjammer, and essentially that's what it is.
Yeah.
They have pretty much a
little of everything.
All the basics that you would find at the windjammer, but I mean, we haven't been in a Solarium Bistro in so long because we haven't been on a Oasis class ship in a while, so it's nice coming in here. All right, we just got to Husson's Cantina in Ensenada, Mexico.
It's 10:30 in the morning, and Greg is trying to get me to drink.
Now, this is the birthplace of the margarita. This is the OG margarita. You can't get any more original than the birthplace of the margarita. This place is really cool. It's cool in there. It's very old looking.
Yes.
Like, it's been around a long time. So
She's
take
seen
a
a thing or
sip of that.
I'm kind of scared.
What are you scared of?
Well, it's not flavored.
Yeah, it is lime. How's that?
Strong. Thank goodness it's small.
It's good.
Oh.
Hit you a little bit.
Tequila.
They're not very big, but
it's packing a punch.
Yeah. Okay, Tracey is reading that this might not be the birthplace of the margarita, and there's another place in town that with the same claim.
Yes.
That they're the birthplace of the margarita. And what's the other place called?
It's called Bar Andaluz at the Riviera del
How far is it?
Like,
how far is it from here?
Like 18 minutes to walk.
We should go try their margarita too, and then we'll decide
who did it better.
We're standing outside probably one of the most famous food carts in the world. Anthony Bourdain was here and just says it's worth a drive from LA. Newsweek magazine, 101 best places to eat in the world. Yep. What did you get?
I got the #1, which it has.
What's on it?
A crab salad, there's octopus, there's shrimp, there's
I'm excited for you to eat that.
I'm honestly a little.
You know,
scared.
I would never touch that
I know
ever
you
because it's
wouldn't.
got seafood on it.
Yeah. It's really good.
I see
there's
like a
some of the
little piece of octopus.
Yeah. It's got all sorts of stuff on it. But altogether, it's just like, it's really good. So here's the top tostadas that they have. It was about $10 for me to get it. And then I got
Which one did you get?
the Singapore that had crab salad with shrimp, octopus, and scallops on it.
Ah.
It was honestly delicious. It's kind of like so many flavors, but together was really good.
It was an explosion in your mouth?
Yes, it was. I'm really happy that I got it. It's definitely out of my outside my box to eat all of that on a tostada.
I'm happy you got it too.
Yeah.
All right, we made it to Bar Andaluz, it's called.
Yes.
Now, it's on the other side of town. We're closer to the cruise ships though here.
Yeah.
And this is the other birthplace of the margarita, disputed birthplace.
Yes.
We got ours to go, so
Yes.
they're not in any fancy glasses or anything like that. And what do you think of this one compared to
the other one?
Yeah,
Honestly, I like this one better. I feel
I
like
do
it-
too.
It has
I
a
do
lot
too.
more
Taste wise, yeah.
lime in it, I think.
Now, as far as who made it first, I don't really care.
Who made it better? I think here did.
But we had it somewhere. We had the OG margarita somewhere, whether
Yes.
here or there.
It was about 19 minutes or 18 minutes walk from the other location. So if you want to do both of them, it's a good hike between the two. And there's so far we really like this port. There is a lot of food, a lot of shops, and I feel like this is a good port stop.
Yeah, Ensenada is a really good stop, I think.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna finish enjoying our margaritas here on this beautiful sunny day. All right, we're back on the ship, and we got our favorite back on the ship snack.
Some
This is-
Sorrento's pizza.
Yeah, this is like the go-to when you've been out at port all day and you come back on the ship. If your ship has a Sorrento's, it's like,
Easy, grab it.
yeah,
Snack.
the perfect back on the ship treat. All right, we're in the solarium here on Ovation of the Seas, and the pool areas are packed.
Yeah, it honestly seems like it's a sea day today.
That's what I said. I'm like, it seems like a sea day. All three pool areas, the outdoor pool, indoor pool, and here in the solarium, is really busy right now. And we're at port, and it's early. It's only like 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
But a lot of people, if that's any indication of how tomorrow is going to go on sea day, I'm sure the pool areas are all going to be packed. But again, I love this solarium. Tracy likes the solarium. She was saying that the Radiance glass solarium.
I think the decor of it is it's nicer, like, but the layout of how this is made is better.
Yeah, it's like the pools are tiered. There's 4 levels of pools, and they kind of trickle down into one another. But
It's warm.
Yeah, it's warm, so that's high on Tracy's list of pluses for the solariums.
Yeah.
But I like the design. I like the layout in here. I was telling her, it's kind of like when you go in a Radiance class solarium, you're just kind of taken back for a minute, like, wow, like this is different. And this has that feel to it. It's just, it kind of throws you off for a minute, like, wow, this is really cool in here.
Yeah, it is.
Tracy's also noticing how shallow these little pool levels are.
Yeah, it's only 2 foot 8 inches in here. I can almost sit down like crisscross applesauce and still have my head above the water.
All right, change of venue. We're in the hot tub now. This is like a, this is an aggressive hot tub. I mean, it's very bubbly in it.
It's not very deep.
It's a 10 on the Richter scale.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what it is. It's not deep. It's only 2 foot 8 inches too in the hot tubs. Tracey's about ready to do the iFly skydiving. And we want to thank everyone because she wouldn't be doing this if we didn't hit 1,000 subscribers. As we mentioned in our Harmony of the Seas series.
We didn't mention, you're the one who put that out there.
I did. Thank you, everyone. Now she's climbing in there. All right, we're parked outside the Amber and Oak here, and I just grabbed a wrap from the Cafe Promenade because I'm kind of starving. You just got some cookies.
Yeah, I deserved a couple coconut cookies after having to go skydiving.
Yeah, so how was that?
It was really good. I was a little scared, but
It looks like you did good.
I don't know. They told us to smile because they were taking our picture, and
Right.
I was smiling so much I started to feel like drool pooling up in my mouth that it was gonna just like come out.
We think the air would like go in your mouth doing like make your face all funky looking. But you notice on this menu here, on the Amber and Oak menu,
Yeah, I don't know if we've ever seen where it had bar bites for $4.
oh, they got food in there. Yeah.
There's pub pickles and nachos. I seen deep fried apple pie. I don't remember seeing.
Yeah, usually there's not menus at the English pubs with food. I mean, we've been in several English pubs before, and I don't ever remember seeing food on
Yeah,
that.
I assumed it was just going to be a cocktail menu.
Yeah.
When I looked at it, I'm like, wait, there's food on here.
Bar bites, $4. Royal pub burger, $8. Sweets, fried cheesecake.
Yeah.
Gotta hold them.
I'm holding it. Oh, there we go.
Oh yeah, there you go.
There we go.
Can you get them all flying?
That'll take a lot of work.
Go, go, go. There. Like, oh, as soon as it's got the dot, right?
No, because sometimes it's not going once you got the dot.
You gotta get right on it. Isn't that weird? The first one you touched and it flew right away. Now it's like it's really hard to...
Mm-hmm. So, Greg said, hey, let's go. You want to use one of our vouchers and we'll just go grab some Cokes. And somehow we ended up here at
Where?
the next cruise office.
Ooh, one of my favorite places.
Yeah, we still got some Cokes, but now we have another cruise booked.
Cruise booked?
Yes.
Whoa. Well, when is this cruise?
For 2026.
2026. And it's a 10-night cruise, right?
Yes.
And it is
Over a holiday.
over a holiday that we
we
haven't
haven't?
cruised yet.
Yeah, so that's exciting. We're going to check off another holiday. So if you've been following along, you probably know some of the holidays that we've taken cruises on. So maybe you can do the math and figure out which one this is going to be for. That was a bad one. Get away.
All right, well, it's night 2 in the dining room. And how's your neck feeling after those bumper cars? I was beating you up pretty bad
were.
there.
Actually, the rest of the people waiting in line were like, oh.
Yeah, I got you pretty good there a couple of times. But we had a full day of activities. Some skydiving, some swimming. Well, I guess it wasn't really swimming in the solarium, just kind of lounging around in the pool.
A new port.
Yes, and my favorite activity of all, booking a new cruise.
Yeah.
But it is Taste of Mexico, of course, in the dining room tonight because I guess we're in Mexico. Gonna have to go check
always
it
think
out.
that.
But we got in the line for bumper cars right when it opened at 6:30.
Yes.
And we waited over an hour to do that.
It was almost an hour and a half. It was almost 8 o'clock by the time we actually got on.
Yeah, and we probably had like a 2-minute ride.
It was a 2-minute ride.
But they said the more people that's waiting in line, which was a ton, the shorter the ride was going to be. So I think doing it tomorrow on the sea day probably would have been even busier.
I don't know.
Yeah. Anyway, so
But you wanted to wait. It's your birthday trip, so.
It's not my birthday. I don't know what she's talking about. But we were headed down to the dining room. We don't have time now to get a cocktail or anything like that. So it's right to the dining room we go. So we'll see you guys down there. Taste of Mexico at the American Icon Grill. And what do I normally get for my appetizer? I forget.
I don't know, but I always get the roasted poblano pepper soup, and I really like that.
Yeah,
it's
you do like favorites. That. Yeah, but I normally do get the carne asada tonight. I think I'm gonna go with the pulled pork enchilada because
which I have had and I did like, but I think I'm getting the spaghetti bolognese tonight because somebody was talking about it earlier.
Spaghetti on Taste of Mexico.
I know.
I think you've had enough Mexico, huh?
Yeah.
I don't. This was a really good stop. I do like.
Yeah, I really liked Ensenada.
Yeah.
Ensenada was a good stop.
Yeah. So we're gonna get some food here.
Yeah, I'm hoping the cheese roll. He just brought the bread.
All right.
I'm already scared. Just at the sight of it. Oh gosh, it's even worse than yet. It's no. Ovation. Come on.
I got the tortilla soup for my appetizer, which I never get. Tracey always gets that, and she recommends it. And
I always get the roasted poblano soup, and that's what I recommend. Except tonight, it's
different.
Not like pureed enough where I'm having like the pieces of.
It's chunky. It's chunky like salsa.
There's like the skin of the peppers.
Oh.
Where it's.
And it's not like that usually. No. But I am enjoying the tortilla soup here.
I do not like this on here at all.
All right, our entrees have arrived, and Tracey got the
spaghetti bolognese.
Yeah, you like that. Don't they serve that though on the Welcome Aboard night? I think you can get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I got the pulled pork enchilada.
Yeah, yours looks delicious.
Yeah, and this is
definitely going with a theme.
This is the first time I ever got it, and it's
I
also
did like it.
Yeah. First time I ever got the tortilla soup, and that was good. So I got high hopes for this. Okay. Unlike our rolls for the second night in a row.
Yeah. Okay, so what did you think of your pulled, what was it? Pulled
pork enchilada. It's really good. I like it. It makes me think I need to try more stuff off the menu like you do. You're more adventurous with the menu, unlike me.
Yes.
I find something I like. In this case, it's usually the carne asada, and you always order this, and this actually is really good tonight. So I need to do that more often. So what's our menu tomorrow? Is it?
I don't know. I didn't check.
I think it's Caribbean.
But I do think there is also an issue when you do like stick with the same thing, that like the inconsistency between ships gets to you. Just like tonight, I really love that pepper soup, and on this ship is not good.
Yeah, isn't that weird?
Yeah.
That is weird how that happens though too. I
Yeah.
mean, the whole point of Royal Caribbean going through the themed menus was
For consistency.
more consistency and faster service. That was one of the other
Yeah.
issues, but yeah, it is weird. And I need to.
I'm
get-
happy you decided you need to switch it up, because
Yeah.
it is good when you change it up.
Yeah, and tomorrow I normally get the jerk pork chop,
Uh-huh.
so I
Oh,
might try something different.
okay. Nice to hear. Oh, look what you got, birthday boy.
Oh, check it out.
What? We've never had a
Birthday
towel.
cake. Yeah,
Towel
that's
birthday?
cool. A towel cake. I like it.
Yeah.
That's a new one, isn't it?
Yeah. Got to be special and come on your birthday.
Yeah. Well, we had a pretty good day today, wouldn't you say?
Yes, I really liked Ensenada. I would definitely come back. There was other things that we didn't do today that I would have liked to seen. So
Yeah. And we found some ducks today.
yes, I've had a good day of duck finding.
You were actually finding so many, you had to like leave some because you didn't have room in your pockets for them.
Yeah.
Like we were headed out to port and you were finding them on the way out the ship, and you're
I
like,
know.
I can't even take them, and you.
But I
left
gave
them.
it to a kid.
Yeah.
But you found one today, and you found like the biggest
I did.
duck.
Yeah.
I mean, this is like
I know.
daddy duck.
What's it say on the bottom?
I think that's maybe the people's
Blueberry.
maybe the
I don't know,
people's
let's
last
see.
name, or that's where it was
I have
bought
no,
from.
I have
don't
no
know.
idea. It's different looking though, that's for sure.
Yeah, he's a big one.
Yeah. Well, you were kind of getting a little bummed out at dinner, and you talked about how, like, the food in the dining room so far hasn't been the best. Now, mine was really good tonight. My enchilada was really good. But I started thinking about that last night. It was like, we're disappointed for the rolls, obviously.
Yes. Yeah.
But as far as like all the other food, you had apple cobbler tonight, and you even said it just wasn't the best.
It was
and
like soupy. It wasn't even. I think.
It's hard to mess up dessert.
I think when we've had it and you have like a taste in your mind that you know how it's supposed to taste.
Expectations.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so then when it comes out and it's not what you expect, it's just like a letdown. And they're supposed to be having consistency between the ships, and there really is not.
Yeah.
But I also think, like, if tonight was my first time trying these menus and I picked that pepper soup
Mm-hmm.
that had like the skin of the pepper that I kept pulling out of my mouth,
Yeah.
like I would never want to eat that and never have it again.
Right.
So, and that's one of the things I really like on this night. So it's
Yeah.
hard to, like, you can't not try other things,
Yeah.
and you need to even try the same thing again on a different ship, because it is really, the inconsistency it's there.
Mhm. Yeah. Well, one thing we know wasn't a letdown, and that was Ensenada today.
Yes.
That was a great stop, and you got to try the street cart food, the Anthony Bourdain's famous street cart
Yes.
tostada.
Yeah. The
and
tostada with all that seafood on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was really good. We tried the margaritas from both of the places that said they were the home of the margarita, the birthplace. We really liked the second one.
Yeah. I forget what it was called,
Yes.
but
That one we really liked, but we've had a really good day. I like the ship.
yeah. Yeah, the ship's awesome. Now, we missed the show tonight. Well, it wasn't a show. It was like at the game show. What's it called? Majority Rules.
Oh.
Is that what it was? The show.
Perfect Marriage or the.
No, it wasn't that. There was something. Anyway, we missed it, and we don't know if we're gonna stay up for Quest or not because that's really late tonight.
We do kind of get jacked up on the time zone change coming out to the West Coast. That is something to always consider when you are traveling. Like, when you're going through multiple time zones, you can't, like, Greg, we're at dinner, and he's like, well, it'd really be like 1 o'clock in the morning at home. And that was only like a day, a couple days ago. So we're not adjusted to the time change.
This is all I see behind you here, this big 50. Again, you must have got a good deal on those numbers. I mean, they must have not had the 3 and the 9 available.
You said don't say how old I am, and I have not said one time how old you are.
Okay.
So,
I'm proud to say I am not that old either right now.
For like another...
You know what? I don't think our night's over, though. Maybe we should... head to the hot tubs.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's do that. What do you say?
I don't know. That bed's looking really nice right now, and you didn't let me have a nap today, so... And you made me go... You slammed me around in the bumper cars. You made me do the simulator with the iFly.
This is where you're missing Celebrity right now,
yes.
Right?
On Celebrity, I relax.
Chill out.
Yeah. On here, it's always something.
I love it, though. I mean, when have we ever been on bumper cars on a cruise ship?
I know. That was cool.
All right, well, change of plans. We tried to go head up to the hot tub, and
the solarium was closed.
The solarium was closed, which I can't remember a solarium closing its doors.
Like completely.
Yeah, like where you couldn't, sometimes you can't get in the pool or whatever, but not the hot tubs. I mean, you couldn't even go in there at all. Yeah. So, but we got plenty of options on the ship. We got the indoor pool, which had 2 hot tubs.
Filled up with teenagers.
One was full of teenagers, so it was like, let's go check outside because there's hot tubs on the pool deck outdoors. But there was a movie playing, right?
And they were both closed.
Yeah, they were both closed. That left us with 1 hot tub in the indoor pool, and it was full because the teenagers were consuming 1 hot tub.
And then the other one was, getting consumed.
So it was full of people. So it was kind of a bummer.
So we nixed that idea. And then...
Tracey was like, oh, you know what?
We still have 1 dream voucher. We should go get a Coke and take it so we have it for tomorrow.
And we do.
So we did.
And we head down to the bar in the music hall, the packed music hall where people are wearing their evening dresses. Yep. And there we are in our robes.
Yep. Bathrobes, ordering drinks at the bar while the casino people are doing slots right behind us.
Yeah, we were clearly underdressed, and we got a couple comments.
Yep. And I always say, well, what does it matter? We're on a cruise. We're never going to see these people again.
I love it when she says that, by the way. That's like one of my favorite phrases Tracey says because that means she's out of her comfort zone. And I like that because I'm always out of my comfort zone.
But I think for the most part, people should think that when they're on the cruise, like, hey, I'm never going to see these people again. Who cares if I'm in a bar wearing a bathrobe, getting a Coke?
I think a lot of people do let loose quite a bit on a cruise.
Except when you vlog it, and now everyone's going to see, know that we're wearing a bathrobe in a bar.
Yeah, well, that's all right. What are you going to do? Well, anyway, we have a sea day tomorrow. So that's nice on this ship.
Yes.
But there are a lot of people on the ship. It almost kind of it seemed like You know, when we talk about Oasis class ship, how many people are on Oasis class ship? We never feel like crowded or whatever. But so far, the Quantum class has shown a little, just waiting for the bumper cars. Oh my gosh, the people waiting in line for the bumper cars. But then again, that's how they schedule it. It's only for 2.5 hours every day. So people line up right away for it.
There was like a teen time for them by themselves, like 9:45 to something.
But even today, being out on the pool decks, it was like we were in port, and it was early at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and the solarium was packed, the indoor pool was packed.
Yeah.
So I'm not too sure about the flow of people on a Quantum class ship compared to an Oasis class ship, which is bigger with more people.
You know what else was packed too? You said about going to Hook and Fish and the whatever. The fish and chip place.
Fish and chips. But the Windjammer had just closed, so then people were kind of like flowing out.
But normally we never see lines like we did today. Like either like never waiting in lines for a long time.
Yeah. But then again, Sereno's, it was a typical Sereno's. You could just pop right in there and be in and out. But anyway, we had a good day today.
Yeah.
Hope you enjoy this bonus footage of us walking around Ovation of the Seas in our bathrobes. Not giving a darn. But sea day tomorrow, and we'll see everyone then.
Bored of us yet? Or are you thirsty for more? Well, maybe you haven't heard yet. Channel memberships are now available. Join today and become a special app crew member, where you'll be able to view exclusive videos.
And Tracy's probably wondering, why the heck did you bring me here?
You'll come along on our adventures.
This isn't problem solved. I still have a broken flip-flop.
We do a little shopping, some projects around the house.
We actually took a picture of this before we disassembled it to try to refer to it.
Do a little baking, get stuck at some airports, and have incredible stays at others. You'll see us arriving for our cruises, take in a concert, or just doing the things we love. So this doesn't have to be goodbye. Stop what you're doing and join today.